All right, now for a little word from our sponsors, SC and Philistine. Clothing designed with you, the industry worker, in mind. What can I say about them? Well, for one, I'm wearing one of their sweaters right now, and I love it. The design on the bag is fucking cool. There's plenty of pastels. The artwork is amazing. I feel good wearing this sweater. And right now, you could feel good too if you use the promo code BOH Podcast for 15% off your order at sphil.com. AESPHIL.com. Again, that's BOH Podcast, 15% off, sphil.com. SC and Philistine, living fork in hand.
Yeah, I live in the murder dungeon now.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, it's echoey, it's cold, and it's going to really suck when it starts to snow. But here we are after like 3 years? After 3 years, the After Service Podcast is back. The reason why is because of a writer's strike. What a lot of people don't know is that this is actually a pretty scripted show. It's vague, there's cliff notes involved, and we kind of just make it up as we go along.
Check it out.
But
I got a bright idea.
I like that. But now the strike is over. We're paying our writers a fair wage, and now we can move on with the show. Aaron, how
we're paying them in Halloween candy?
Hell yeah! I already ate all through my candy, all through my kids' candy.
Oh,
yeah. My kids are like those type of kids. Like, I tell them, like, dude, when you go there, thinking for myself, grab handfuls. You know, like, come on, man. You know, you don't have to empty it. I'm not saying empty it. Just, grab a handful. But they won't. Yeah. They're very much, no, I just want to grab 3 because I want to make sure that everyone else has some, and it just wouldn't be fair. Like, that's the generation of kids we got.
You got some good kids, man.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I ride with them. They're cool. They're cool. We went to the zoo today, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But check this out. This story, man, I didn't even share it with you because I wanted to get your reaction for the pod. So, have you heard about what's going on at the Ritz-Carlton in Half Moon Bay?
No.
It's being, I believe it's being sued right now. Bay Area Ritz-Carlton sued after a woman was allegedly served semen-contaminated water. What was supposed to be another luxurious stay at the Ritz-Carlton turned into a nightmarish for one couple. Jane and John Doe, which choose to remain anonymous, of Washington State, arrived at the oceanfront luxury Half Moon Bay Resort for the weekend of November 18th, 2022, to visit the daughter attending a nearby university for the Thanksgiving holiday and to celebrate Jane's birthday. However, plans were significantly derailed after Jane had a sip of a Ritz-Carlton branded water bottle that was contaminated with semen. Jane and John Doe are suing the 800-a-night resort Ritz-Carlton Company and Marriott International along with unnamed defendants. The plaintiffs have not identified themselves in the lawsuits, claiming to avoid harassment, injury, ridicule, and personal embarrassment. I'd be worried about the ridicule and personal embarrassment. The injury, have you ever been injured by a swallowing nut? I haven't. Can't say I have. The lawsuit alleged... I've had a lot of mental trauma. Excuse me, what? Your finger's been where? The lawsuit alleges the visit began normally, and the couple was properly greeted when they arrived for the stay. Nothing amiss. On the night of November 18, the couple realized. Hold on.
Not that. It's so gross, dude. I wonder how much was in there. Like enough for it not to be diluted.
Okay.
She probably got a glob.
Nothing amiss. On the night of November 18th, the couple realized they were out of water and called the front desk for some more. Moments later, a male employee arrived with at least 5 bottles and had no reason to believe the bottles were tampered with and defiled. Why did they have to put quotations? He had no reason. That sucks, man. Can you imagine being the guy that had to deliver that shit? You're like, bro, why are you quoting me like that? Jane went to.
He's like, I didn't do it.
Can you stop, please? What the fuck? Jane went to sleep and woke up in the middle of the night and reached for a bottle. According to her, she knew something was wrong and alerted hotel security and management. Jane said the water's taste and texture were off, and she initially thought it was a chemical contamination before she started to suspect it was semen. This would later be confirmed on January 12th after a claim adjuster told a couple over the phone that the water was defiled with semen. Can you imagine getting that fucking phone call?
Dude, it's funny. It's not funny, I guess, but it's crazy that she was like, I know what this taste is.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold
I've
up.
experienced this before.
These flavored waters are getting out of hand. These are pretty fucking naughty. Hello, Mr. Aaron. This is Rick Carlton. We're calling you back on that incident on November 8th with your wife.
This ain't a hot toddy.
Jesus, fuck.
Man, that's unfortunate.
The couple says, okay, the lawsuit claims one of the hotel's employees ejaculated his semen into a Ritz Carlton labeled water bottle, delivered it to Jane and John Doe's room, and Jane Doe then drank the semen contaminated water before she realized it had been defiled by a criminal deviant and that she had been sexually assaulted. The couple says that they have asked the resort to turn over the bottle, who have allegedly refused to do so. Additionally, they say the San Mateo County Sheriff's Office investigations has stalled because the Ritz Carlton and Marriott International won't cooperate with them in turning over the bottle. Yeah, that bottle belongs to us now. Sorry. We mark our territory.
It's all the CEOs.
In this company, we're a family, okay? And we don't sell out family. Family comes first. KTVU reached out to the San Mateo County Sheriff's Office and is waiting comment. The pair said they want law enforcement to do their own analysis and have DNA samples from the semen to be cross-referenced against sex offender registries and to identify the suspects. They also want Marriott International and Ritz Carlton hiring practices to be scrutinized, saying because of their negligence, a criminal deviant was able to sexually assault Jane Doe. Defendants acted wrongfully, maliciously, intentionally, and negligently, the lawsuit says, accusing the company of refusing to accept responsibility for the incident. The couple says they have been loyal customers to the Marriott company and have even stayed at this resort in the past. No problems relating to safety, security, or services or any threat of semen. They travel frequently for both pleasure and business and often stay at Marriott-branded hotels during their travels. They've been married for 25 years and say this incident has caused intimacy issues in their marital lives, according to the lawsuit. What kind of marital issues would you have because your wife accidentally drinks it?
You drink the semen, I can't kiss you anymore.
Listen, the thing is, baby, cheating is cheating. God said, okay, you drank another. Okay,
dude.
You drank another man's semen. You knew what it was, and you still had the audacity to finish it. And then after you finished drinking it, then you called and you're like, "Hey, there's nut in the water. I got a nut allergy." In response to comment to the allegations made against the companies and resort, a hotel spokesperson said, "We do not comment on pending litigation." My God.
That's a wild story.
I don't know what to say to that.
Does it technically count as vitamin water?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. It counts. It's definitely vitamin water. It's got that 50 cents. It's got the.
This is definitely one of these.
Definitely a heinous crime.
For sure, heinous sexual deviant crime.
How are they going to handle this?
Cover it up, probably do a settlement.
We got a call saying that there was something funky in the water, ma'am. Ice Cube would be like,
Quick,
oh,
quick.
that is messed up. What's up?
How much would it cost for you to settle?
On the semen?
Yeah,
On drinking a little
like
semen?
if they were like, all right, if you drop the lawsuit, we'll give you $50 million.
I mean,
I'd be like, if I drink another,
not only
bottle,
was I
get 100 million.
not only was I sexually assaulted, I got a fucking mouth pie out of it. I got oral cream pie. No, you're gonna pay me more than 50 million. What the fuck, But I mean, I don't know how these lawsuits go.
Money. Yeah, as I say, doesn't a lawsuit usually take forever?
Yeah, so it would have to be a settlement. I'd want maybe some stock options would be nice into the Marriott hotel.
Now you're thinking.
See,
into the jizz bottle hotel.
Yeah, I mean, what's a jizz bottle cost? I don't know, maybe like the penthouse
their
suite
stocks
wherever I
are
go.
definitely going up from this exchange, huh?
Let's find out. And resorts, Marriott Hotel. Jesus
You
Christ!
looking up their stock number?
Hell yeah, I am.
There you go.
Hotels stock. Stockholm, no. I mean, it's gone down 3%. It's 185 a share. Let's see. And this happened sometime last year. You know what? They're doing fine. In fact, it looks like they're going to be going up. That's fine.
There you go.
That's fine. So, you know what? We can forgive. We can forgive and forget. I'm going to have my therapy sessions at the Marriott Hotel, though. You bet your ass that's what's going to happen. And it's all going to be comped. And I'm going to have someone who's going to have to taste the food. Let me know. Make sure there's no more semen in there. I'm definitely not going to be ordering the creme brulee anymore.
Even this lady should be the one doing it. She got a tongue for this.
She's got a taste for it. I was thinking of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
All right, Gordon. Wait a minute.
This sounds more like a kitchen nightmare, honestly.
Holy
I know
shit!
what that is.
What was
not
the guy?
meringue.
This had to have been a solo, a lone gunman. We'll call him the lone gunman.
Oh yeah. Quick sugar.
You know what? The more I think about it, I worked at a hotel, and usually when it comes to getting things like water, it's usually the bellboy. It's one guy. It's like you get a ticket, just like anything else. You run it through to charge the room, and then you get it. And so God damn it.
I'd be tripping if I got a water bottle and it was already open. I'd be like, hey.
From now, hey, I'm gonna check every time I start seeing that shit. That's why I don't drink that fucking water with the agave in it and shit. It has like not agave. It starts with A. Aloe vera. You ever seen that water with aloe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't drink it because you're scared of it being nut?
I mean, now I'm gonna question it.
It's just good. if that's what it is, then it's good.
It's not gonna stop me. Look. The lady's more embarrassed because she liked the water. She's like, I don't know why they just don't make that a flavor.
She was all, is that aloe vera?
Excuse me. She's like, excuse me.
Chia seed?
Is there asparagus in the water? Is there pineapple in this? This is really good. Look at it. She's fucking shaking it up. Look. Even got the aloe vera in it and everything. It's 100% natural.
It's carbonated. Can I get a
you think she just drank it a little bit? She's like, she probably went. No. She woke up in the middle of the night.
She said she woke up in the middle of the night.
I know those middle of the night thirsties. No, man. I put away 32 ounces. I'm not questioning it. She
was chugging.
Guzzled that shit. Husband woke up and looked at it go down.
No, until she felt the viscousy blob.
She probably just like, wait a minute, I didn't have sex. What's going on? Hey, Bill, wake up. Did we
Bam.
fuck? I know I had a little bit of champagne for dinner, but fuck.
That's why she woke up so thirsty in the middle of the night.
You
She's
giving
been
me that
drinking,
ghost
so
stick?
she's like,
I didn't consent to this. Don't touch me when I'm asleep.
once it comes out in litigation, they hire a private investigator, and the dude just did it to his own wife because they got in a fight earlier that day.
There was a Reddit post, and it was this wife. She was asking if I'm the asshole. It was on the "Am I the asshole" thread, and she was asking if she's the asshole because she doesn't like that her husband will casually masturbate while she's sleeping. Which to me sounds like some wild shit. And I
That's,
mean,
like in
I-
the same room with her, and
no, like straight up. Imagine your wife goes to bed. You're like, okay, good night, baby, and you just lay on your back and just let her rip. And he says, like, it's normal.
Take your phone out.
Normal. Husbands do it all the time.
She's facing another way, and she hears the fucking some Pornhub song or some shit, dude. What the fuck?
She hears that drum break. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That is the glow. The room's dark, or does he leave the lights on?
That big orange glow.
Yeah,
Your
he's
face
just
lights up
got
like
the
a
glow
jack o'
on his
lantern.
face, dude. Yeah, I have a problem with that too.
You're just
Fucking
watching.
weird.
Yeah, right? You don't do that. Even mean. Just start looking
Fuck
up
him.
fucking
This is
watered bottle porn. That's
Water bottle.
yeah, that's gonna be the new rule 32. Water bottles. God,
Rule
please,
32.
please,
You're so innocent, Josue. You would said the wrong number.
34, rule 34, right? It's Jesus. I was hey, but it was a deviant of 2. Okay, I'm allowed to have the deviation. Rule 32 with a deviation of 2. There you go.
Yeah,
Totally fair.
I blacked out for a second. You started to sound like math.
I'd black out too. Fucking drank a fucking water bottle full of semen. But you know what? That's not.
You'd see red and then fucking black out.
But that's a great segue. How we can get into semen cookbooks.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about this recently.
I don't.
Usually I thought that was just like a tale, the soggy muffin. You know, I thought that was just like a fucking
You thought it was
joke.
just an urban legend. You didn't think it was real.
Yeah.
I
That
don't.
wasn't
I don't
real. Frat boys aren't
ever.
doing that.
No, you got to be weary of these pop-ups. I would never fucking putting shit in the water, being like, "Ooh, psych." Anyway,
It's really good for your skin. Well, it's not going in my skin. It's going in my stomach. Get the fuck out of here.
has how's work gone, man? Has it eased up? I've been feeling for you. I feel like you've been under a lot of stress.
Yes and no. Parts like we're just a little shorthanded right now, and I've been helping out a lot at the other restaurant that I didn't even get hired
So
to
you're
be at. You know,
you're at that seafood place, right? And then there's that second job. So you've been spending more time at the second place.
yeah. I'm only one day at the seafood joint now.
So you're
And
one
then
day
I'm,
as a sous chef, or are you a full-time
well,
sous chef working in both kitchens, helping out?
I'm just in both kitchens helping out right now while
And
we figure this out.
are you a sous chef, or are you figuring that out too?
Yeah, not on paper yet, not technically, but it's like that's the end game at least.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I've been helping out a lot, and like they've been asking me for ideas and input on recipes and things like that. So you know, it's there pretty much. It's just not on paper.
For sure, man. Yeah. I mean, they're always gonna lay that kind of shit on you, last minute. Hey, you're helping out the second place. Why don't you come kick it
Yeah.
here? Maybe I feel like they might end up transferring you. Is the other place just
Well,
being slow?
you know me, like I just say yes. You know,
Yeah.
if they need help, I volunteer. It's just the way I do it. You know.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'd say yes too. Especially if you need the hours, get the hours. You know,
Yeah,
does that mean that
extra. It's
this?
extra money, you know. Shoot.
No, yeah, you can't complain about that. Does the other place? So the second place, is it busier or is it
It's
because
pretty
it's short
busy.
staffed?
It's short staffed and it's not like super busy. It's not
Uh
as
huh.
busy as the seafood joint. It's new too. Excuse me. It's only been open I think a year now, so
Hmm.
it's new. But yeah, we get some good business there. Some days
Right
that's
on.
slower than others though.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. I've just been kind of settling in. I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, another reason I was just so fucking busy is because of the fucking move. It just, yeah, I don't know how it is with you. It's like you're looking for a place to move, and then it's like there's nothing, literally nothing, and then all of a sudden there's opportunity. You apply, nothing happens, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, cool, you can move in. I just felt like
Yeah, I mean
everything
that's
happened.
kind of how it happened with us moving into this place.
It just happened so
Um,
fast, and
how far away are you from where you were living?
20 minutes. 20 minutes
Oh,
away.
nice.
I was living on the outskirts of town, and now I'm in town.
Oh, you in the ghetto?
Did I send you that video?
Yeah, you sent me some videos.
My little like office intro video.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It is very much like I'm starting to recognize the drug dealer cars at the
Yeah.
at the local convenience store that hangs out. I'm starting to realize that there's certain times sometimes I'm like, man, they all just came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, that it's that
That's fucking
SUV, it's that
funny.
car. Yeah, it is
Right.
pretty. It's pretty intense, but it's like I'm a street over from like the part that I would be legitimately worried about. My neighbors seem pretty cool, but one of them has like you got loud dogs on one side, and you got like the kind of people who are probably fucking shoot you for even trying to climb the fence.
Yeah,
So I
sure.
feel if you're sandwiched between loud dogs and guns, I don't feel the backyards here, man. They go. There's like it's this whole thing, man. It's just like there's an alleyway in the back. It's these houses are like turn of the century.
They're like connected, the yards.
No, no. It's a mom. It's a fuck. What I can't chain link fence.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm thinking of just buying some like covers just to get some little extra
Mm-hmm.
privacy. But like straight ahead at the end, the gate, it's basically open to an alleyway, like where the like garbage man comes and all that kind of stuff. I've
Gotcha.
never,
Gotcha.
I've never seen homes like this before, so it's kind of like completely new for me.
Mm-hmm.
But hey man, it's I'm happy because it's the first time living in a house as an adult where it's like we
On
made it.
your own.
I mean, literally the point of leaving California, and now at this point, the next step is literally like saving up because the money, the rent, the bills, everything is like the right amount that we can actually start getting something together.
Are
So
you looking for work or?
no, like everything is just set up so well. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my wife's making enough. The bills, again, she's making enough to cover the bills, the rent, and still have left over to save. So
Mm-hmm.
that's it, really. We just gotta like save up and then boom. Hopefully, I think long term goal would be to move back out of town. Just because it's like now we're, I got like I live like a few blocks away from the train, and the train goes from the steel mill to where the United States, wherever it has to get delivered. So I hear the train every 2 hours.
It's like a
Hearing
freight
brr,
train.
brr.
It's not a
You got the freight
passenger train.
train. You have
Yeah.
sirens at night. You got I mean, it's typical, man. I'm in the hood. I'm typical
Yeah.
hood thing. So for what it is, I'm enjoying it. There's like a butcher's down the street. I really want to go check it out now that because I don't work now. It's like I have all this time to like really like um do the fun food stuff that I would want to do on my own. You know,
No shit, right?
I realized in this time that we weren't recording that I can't stand still. I have to always be doing something. But then the problem is I'll start 10 different projects and I'll try to like spread myself thin and I'll never get anything done. So the
You
thing,
gonna
you
start
know,
a
so
cooking show? You telling me?
ex- no, I don't want to start a cooking show. I just want to, with my other one, Line Cook Talk, I want to have more creative, like the way I record. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's easy because I don't have to like. I've always been very adamant about like I'm cooking this as just a visual for visual porn, just to enjoy it. I'm not here going to show you how to fucking make whatever, how to cook a lemon chicken.
Just
I'm not
doing
here
it
for.
and maybe a little
I'm just doing
commentary.
it and a little commentary, you know. But I've been having a lot of that what's it called, imposter syndrome, because it's like I still want to talk about industry stuff. I really do enjoy talking. I enjoy talking, you know, like I get to vicariously live through you. But there's that part of me that's almost like, who the fuck am I to be talking about this shit, bro? You know, man, we talked about this last time. We talked about this last time. I
Yeah.
think it's because I'm coming over that hill now. I'm beginning to kind of see the light, and I'm like, you know what? I can record. Like, it's whatever, dude. You know. So I
Hey, well,
think
you got the experience, right? You can talk about it.
I think the move just really like everyone deals with moving differently, and I think that's just how it was. It was like a mental block, creative block. I'm trying to do a billion things at once, adjust to not working, you know, and still find something that identifies me other than just a parent. I don't want to be those people.
The
My,
guy
my
is
kids are
just
my
the
lot.
whole
Just a parent.
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly moms that are like, my kids are my life. What would I do without my kids? What would my life be with it? It's like, I don't ever want to be like you, fucking Karen. Fuck you, Carol. Fuck that. No, 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 no. So, no. I think having my own space now, not having to live with other people, you know, that kind of contributed to the stress. I feel much better now. I'm going to get a
Nice.
plancha in the back. I got gifted one. I have a gas
Nice.
burner, blue, you know, gas stove. I have an island. I mean, it's
Yeah, your
dude,
kitchen looks nice.
I I got a kitchen, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just the everything's looking up. I just have to learn to be patient and just not spread myself thin, and it's okay if I don't do everything and everything. Like that's my biggest fucking problem. But yeah, I'm happy
Well,
that we're.
congratulations, man. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, thank you. I don't really ever stop to take time to do this kind of shit.
You gonna need to paint them walls though.
No, I 100%. No, they're gonna be paying. Like it's going to look like this. This is my studio, bro. This is it. Everyone
Yeah.
was looking at the very first actual recording studio. It is sick. It's nice. It's not as dingy as it was before. It's still a little dusty, but hey, man, it's a work of art. I'm very happy.
Nice.
It's
Good.
cool, man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really fucking stoked. I'm just stoked for what the future holds, and
Is
I'm
it?
happy. What?
Are you in like a basement area or?
Yeah, this is the basement.
Nice.
There's an attic, and we haven't gone up there yet. We got to close it up because the attic's open. Um,
Too scared? You don't mess with the spookies?
no, no, no. We just don't have a ladder. We don't have a ladder. I want to go up there and check because my fear is that whole situation where someone's living in your attic and eating your food when you're gone.
Mm.
You know, it's like there was a homeless man living there for 7 years. I don't want that.
You come back early one day and they're fucking taking a shit in your bathroom.
You're like, I don't remember flushing. What the fuck? I mean, I remember flushing. Why is there shit on the
Yeah.
toilet? Yeah, no, no, no.
Using all your toilet paper. You're like, this is weird. It's going so quick.
Exactly. So your soon to be wife, she was doing selling beads. You guys went out to sell
Yeah, we
bead. So she
yeah, on
actually
Sunday,
she actually does that shit and all that.
yeah. We set up a booth and stuff, and she made like $260 or something like that. A little
Do you do
small.
that at the vet? Oh no, they stopped doing that at the vet center in Santa Rosa. Where does she? Where do they
This
do
was
the?
in Petaluma for something called the Yard. I forget
That
the
does
name
sound
of it
familiar.
exactly.
Uh
But
huh.
yeah, it's kind of like there's a bunch of different vendors there and stuff. And there was like a DJ. So I went with her and we set up a little booth, and she was selling her earrings and lanyards, stuff like that, things that she has beaded. She's done a bunch of Christmas ornaments now.
I like her what she does with the shoes, like
The
the
shoes are
Converse. The way
sick.
she beads up the Converse is
Mm-hmm.
so sick. That's hands down my favorite thing she does.
Yeah, dude, and that those are they take a long ass time. So it's like
I
she put
bet.
lots of effort into the fucking shoes and shit like that. She does hats too.
Yeah, I like the hats too. I like all that shit, man. I've always been very like, I don't apprehensive because like that sounds very overwhelming to me. Like, damn, like you guys got a booth, you guys set it all up. Was it easy to do all that?
Um, no, it wasn't like oops, fucking microphone. It wasn't crazy. Um, there's a lot of anxiety. It was like the first like really like big event. She had done some things at the bar that we used to go to. They had like
Hmm.
a vendor night there. Um, but there was like quite a few people, a couple hundred or something like that. And she wasn't really expecting to make much, but then she made like almost $300. So really proud of her.
Damn,
Yeah,
go her, dude. Hell
yeah,
yeah. Does that like pump you up to maybe do something for yourself,
yeah. I mean,
or
yes
you're
and
kind of
no.
just chilling, just doing your own, just working?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work right now. Trying to get a vehicle and stuff like that.
Right,
Maybe I
right.
could think about. I don't know. I'm not the crafty kind of person. I guess I could
Would
do
you?
like catering,
Would you ever?
but
Yeah.
that's
Would you do
that's a
something?
big. Yeah. I would be into it, but it's a big investment.
I got a friend. Well, I mean, like we were friends in we were acquaintances in high school, and then like in the punk scene, we kind of like had the same social groups.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a tattoo, like he's someone I just would have thought would have ended up being a tattoo artist forever. Like that's just his scene and all that. But like he moved to Oregon, and now he does like pizzas. But like he
Oh
makes his
wow.
like he doesn't do your typical like combination pizza. Like everything is just his own creation. He's got like a watermelon pizza, a hot honey pizza. I mean, just crazy fucking like a real fucking artist. Like that's just the way I see his shit. But right now he's doing a what is it when you ask someone a GoFundMe, he has a GoFundMe so he can start a food truck.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, all he's doing is like farmers markets or businesses that will have him be in this parking lot and come out, have a slice of pizza and all that kind of shit. I want to try some of this fucking pizza. It looks like pretty fucking good.
Watermelon sounds cool on a fucking pizza.
It's called Steel Toe Dough for anyone that's interested. Located in Oregon, somewhere in Oregon. I'm not sure, but yeah, maybe someday in the future, we might have him. Maybe we'll have a guest on someday. Sometimes I
Have a
think about that.
travel. We're gonna have a traveling show.
We could do that.
Yeah, travel cross country in that places. That'd be cool.
This road trip was sponsored by Kia Automotive. Something cool. But yeah, that'd be cool to just try a little fucking places. Just pop ups, and then like small
There
little
you go.
businesses like that. Like if you're not established, sorry, I'm not trying to help local business like that. I'm trying to help like the guy that isn't a local business yet.
Has nothing.
Has
Yeah.
nothing. That's the person I want to put on. That's the food I want to try. Because it's unfortunate, but because restaurants usually don't last and stuff like that, you lose a lot of like these great creative things. I think about like the first place that I worked at, it was like tapas, but it was all like from different parts of the country. So you'd have like a
Mm.
plate that would focus on the Southern America portion, on the Western, on the Eastern coastal. He did some Indian stuff. And now it's
What was
like,
that
that
place called?
which one?
The one you're talking about?
It was called Stacks Social Eatery. ST, the A is an at with axe. And it was called Social Eatery. It was only
Mm.
around like from May to November in Katati.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I just thought it was such a creative, fun little place. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed working there. But yeah, now it's like places like that are just lost to time. It's like who knows how many
Yeah.
other like awesome ideas, awesome food just simply just doesn't work out. I wanna taste that food. I wanna eat that food. Food that won't exist within the
It's like when
next year.
you on Facebook you be seeing people selling plates, shit like that, and I'm like, look kind of good.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't as like what's the word I'm always looking for the fucking word apprehensive because I'm always afraid like it's someone that doesn't know how to fucking properly set their kitchen up to work clean. I don't know what you're cooking with. I don't know how
Yeah,
you're
that's fair.
cooking, you know? And
That's
so
fair.
I found, I've been having to go to Denver for pupusas, but right, like maybe like 8 minutes away, I found a lady who has a trailer who's just sells pupusas. That's it. Like
There you
brand
go.
new.
Nice.
Like super brand new. That's all she has on her menu. She's like, I have a few Mexican options like burritos and tacos, but that's because most of the people around here are Mexican, but I just want to do pupusas. That's it. My husband wants like a typical like Latino menu, and she's like, "No, I just want pupusas. That's it." And
Pupusas
I
are
like,
all you need. Shit.
that's it. Yeah, and that's what I told her. I like, for me, I'm more impressed. I think it's better when you have a smaller menu because you get to focus on the quality of it. If she wanted to, she could geek out and make her own masa. If she wanted to, she could figure out maybe not water, maybe like, hey, you know what? If I'm doing like a pork, like a pork pupusa as a type one, maybe you can use some of that pork stock instead of water for the masa.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just spouting ideas, but at least with a small menu, you can do that. When you got a fucking like a book, a fucking manuscript as a menu, I think I'd be more concerned in pushing out fucking food and keeping track of what we need as a
Yeah, it's
chef.
true. Yeah.
But it was really cool. It was really cute. She immediately knew I was Salvadorian because I asked for well, when you get your pupusas and you ask for a cheese one, a Salvadorian will usually ask for loroco. It's like this little flour that they put in the cheese, and like it's
Hmm.
more it's an aromatic, and it has a little bit of flavor, like a nice nutty flavor to it. It just makes it, taste right. And she knew I wasn't Mexican when I did that. She's like, "Oh, you're not Mexican." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
That's cute.
It's fucking awesome. Yeah. So
You just became her grandson.
yeah, basic, dude. As soon as I like, she found out I was fucking Salvadorian. I think I was there talking to her for an hour before I ordered my food.
God damn.
She was just so proud to like talk to someone about how, like, there's not a lot of Salvadorian cooks out where we are, how she's the only one and she's always wanted to do this. And I looked at she showed me her little kitchen, her plancha. It's fucking sick, dude. Very clean. She'll
Nice.
send
That's dope.
uh yeah, so what is it, a dozen for $35? I'm gonna make that like my weekly splurge. Like, I'll fucking put away pupusas, man.
She gonna start giving you discounts too.
She throws in some free shit. She really does.
Yeah.
I ordered someone. She's like, I threw in some extra stuff. You take care. I'll see you next time. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
you 100% will see me next time.
She got any
Tomorrow.
drinks? Should we making any drinks?
No, 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 no. Just water, Coke, nothing like that. No, no, not even cola champagne, which is like the national drink of El Salvador.
Which one?
Cola champagne, cola champagne. You ever drank it?
Mm-mm.
It's like, I would describe it as like a pineapple soda. It's
Nice.
it's ambiguous, at least as far as I know. It's an ambiguous flavor. Like, it doesn't say it's pineapple soda. Let's see,
You ever had
cola.
like Inca Cola?
No, have I? Let me look up Inca Cola.
I'm wondering if it's like this kind of similar or something.
Oh, you know what? Inca Cola, Peru. Okay, so you know what? Inca Cola is for Peru. I gotcha. Yeah, Cola Champagne is for El Salvador.
But it's
Because
like the same thing.
it's like the same thing. I'm gonna guess. I mean, they're not gonna like it for me to say that.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
No, ours is better. Look, man, you're flavor. Like,
What's yours called? Cola Champagne?
yeah, it's like bubblegum like flavor. Yeah, yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Yeah, that's what Inca Cola is. It almost tastes like bubblegum sometimes.
Okay, so that seems to be like the flavor of Latin America, because each country has its own version of that. So I'm not going to say that that's original, but the
Mm.
pupusas are for sure a national staple of El Salvador. But I don't really care. I'm a Coke guy myself. I'll have a cola champagne just for memory and good vibes. But
They're
overall,
good. I like them.
I'm
But yeah,
enjoying hot
you got to go
Coke.
to like a special store to get them around here.
Yeah, yeah. So hot Coke. And if they sell Loroco, that means I'm going to start making pupusas at home. Because she
Oh,
told me
nice.
where she gets hers. Because I'm like, how do you get the Loroco? Because that's the hardest thing for me to find. That's the hardest thing to find if you're going to make pupusas. And she gave me the address of where she gets it from, the little Mexican shop that I didn't even know existed.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go. And I mean, again, now that I have my own place, now that we have our own space, I'm not sharing anything with anyone but my family. I can now get the
Mm-hmm.
fuck out and make some fucking good food. Now, you know,
You
other
feel
than
like
picking
you're
up
in the
food,
way, pretty much.
huh? Yeah,
Not
yeah,
feel, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like it just sucks sometimes. Like you're in that zone. I'm the kind of person like I'll make you and your wife breakfast, but then I'll like there's a moment where I geek out and I just want to make more food. So then I'm just in the kitchen. It's like, you know what? I was gonna make you guys some like eggs and potatoes, but then I thought maybe make it in a crepe, and then I thought, oh, it could be a breakfast burrito, and then I'm just like wilding out. You guys are gonna have good food, but then it's like, other people want to use the kitchen. You're like, okay, they just want
Yeah.
their, and I'm one of those like, don't be in the kitchen when I'm in there. If you're not gonna be moving with my groove, just please don't. Just let me be.
Yeah. It's too small for me.
Yeah, yeah, definitely too small for you. So yeah, I'm very stoked. I'm gonna be making more pupusas, and we'll see. We'll see where that
Yeah, and
goes.
you gotta send me some more pictures because I fucking love pupusas. They make them at work now. Uh, well, when I'm at Chuckery at the seafood place for family,
Hmm.
some of the employees make pupusas. It's
Oh
nice. I
no
get to
way!
eat them.
Really? What
Yeah.
flavors they make?
Well, they just kind of do like whatever we have on hand,
Right,
but
right.
a lot
They'll
of
do
times
like
they'll be
seafood
doing
pupusas.
no they'll bring some beans in or something like that, and then add like veggies that we have. They'll add like a bunch of like cabbage or something to it, and then
Mm.
roll them or smash them in the flour and do them like that. Just kind of load them up like you would a pupusa with bullshit. It's not like a traditional pupusa,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
that's awesome. I like that. I
yeah,
don't care. That's what's great about the pupusa. It can be anything. I mean, the Salvadorians, we've definitely gatekeeped it because there's the three holy pupusas, and those are the best ones. But I think it's great.
right.
Like when you try different little things, imagine a breakfast pupusa, little eggs, some sliced
Well, I was gonna say they
potato.
brought in like we had like chorizo or something the other day, and they
Hell
still
yeah.
do a chorizo. It was fucking good,
Yeah, chorizo, some cheese for the stringiness. Oh man,
right?
this episode, I'm telling you right now, I'm already picturing the thumbnail. It's gonna be pupusas overlayered over each other, right? And then just white splashes everywhere, and then it's gonna be say semen and pupusas. That's it.
Yeah,
That's today's episode.
it's
It's
the
brought to you by
semen and
semen and
pupusa
pupusas.
episode.
It's just, yeah, two things
Oh Lord,
that stem a lot of emotion right now. The fear of
yeah,
drinking it, fear of being sabotaged. Who does
having
that,
a
honestly?
having a cola champagne and then having
Oh
semen
my
in it.
god! Can you imagine? Here's your cola champagne, sir.
Yeah,
Enjoy the cream soda.
the
Jesus
cream
Christ! Here's the A and
tastes like
W
bubble
cream soda.
gum.
Yeah, you've been making bubblegum bubbles with it.
Ugh.
Ugh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Wish
So,
you hadn't said that.
so did you know that YouTube is now cracking down on like bad language?
Like
I was one.
like swearing or
I didn't know
like
that.
things
No,
like
like
semen.
swearing. No, I think semen's okay. It's for educational purposes.
Yeah, you can tag this video as educational.
Maybe we can do like semen roulette. We take
No,
6 water bottles.
no,
One of them is contaminated,
no.
and then we
There-
ask, and then we
there's
answer
a
like
shit
trivia
called
questions.
there's a shit called thick water. We could just
Thick.
do thick water instead.
You mean gelatin? Just
It's
put
kind of
gelatin
like,
sheets in
yeah,
the
it's kind
water.
of like that. Pretty much. We'll just have one of the
No.
bottles be that, so I don't have to actually drink. I mean, is that 50 million still on the table?
A 50 mil is still on the table. Would you take a shot? It's already watered down. Come on, 50 million for a shot in the mouth. It's watered down, not from the source.
If
you
you
know,
if you took a shot of tequila beforehand, you might not even taste it.
it probably looks like a worm when it went down. But she didn't see that because the lights were off. Probably looked like a long, thick tapeworm just going right down her
Yeah.
throat. That poor woman. It's like, wait a minute. I know this taste.
That's wrong. I don't like it.
So
I don't like
yes,
that.
so yes. There's no YouTube is looking down on swearing.
So I
Because I
can't
was
swear
because I kept
anymore.
wondering, I'm like, why? How come our videos sometimes like are halfway demonetized, or sometimes not? And then I
Mm.
started noticing that channels that I watch that even don't do a lot of swearing, they start to bleep it out. And I'm like, oh fuck,
Mm.
okay. YouTube's getting on it.
So are you gonna fucking bleep us now?
I don't know what would the sound be of our sensor, because I don't want it to be something like lame. Should it just be beeping?
I
Should it
can
just
cut
be
a
like
fart.
the sound of a goat? Bah.
You can cut a fart and you can make it to fart.
Oh, that'd be funny. A fart, or just like a shit. Yeah, you know what? I think the fart's the best one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna censor our swearing with farts, and I'm gonna censor that glass bong of yours with a poop emoji.
Mm. There you go. You only saw it once.
Hmm.
You only see it once.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all.
Are you gonna get demonetized because look like you're in a fucking rape basement?
Just gonna be like this. Welcome back to another episode of the After Service Podcast.
They're gonna get fucking flagged.
This is Josue, and you are the revolution. January 6th was our calling, was America's call, our birthright, to take back America for the white man. We were here for. Oh shit! Hold on, wrong. Hold on, wrong trope. Okay, welcome back to. Am I here against my will?
No,
You know,
that's a game show right there. I
I
watch.
was thinking of. Okay, so I ended up with a projector screen, like an old timey, like you pull it down projector.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time I was thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna put like a white background, but I didn't want to do that. I think this has more character. Watch. What
Mm.
rape dungeon? Officer, I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? I don't know. I'm in front of a wall. I'm in a random commercial industrial section of the city, average room. Just your average guy making an
It looks like
average podcast.
you're in one of those little fucking offices with the cubicles, like 2x4.
Oh yeah, hella.
You're like in a follower farm, just some bot firemen and shit.
I I'm gonna tell you right now, this place really, yeah. I don't really like using the computer when I'm back here, simply because I feel like, look, it's hard not to stereotype myself if I'm just like reading on Reddit in my basement. I mean, thank God it's my basement, not my mom's basement, but there's still judgment being had when I'm like, just browsing the internet.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm leaving an angry comment. Maybe I'm like, hey, I disagree. I can't make it any worse.
I love it too that anybody's gonna stumble onto the videos and see this and be like, "What the fuck?"
Wait,
Where is that guy? It would draw me in immediately. I'd be like, this is kind of creepy looking.
I am in a bunker currently,
Yeah, with
waiting it
Alex
out.
Jones.
Uh, hello, Aaron. I am live here at Gaza. Bombings have stopped for the night. The only in our hearts.
Let's tune in. That's what I'm saying.
Are we live? Yeah. Yes, Aaron. Yes. Over 40,000 casualties today within the hour.
Today. Within the hour. Fuck. That's crazy. It's a lot.
That's as far as I go. I'm gonna have to like assess how far I'm willing to take those jokes
Yeah,
before
'cause
I say a joke that's like
you don't want to. Yeah.
I don't want to get too insensitive. I don't want to get too
So
insensitive.
it's kind of a maybe in a year, maybe once things die down a little bit. I don't think that
Is
I think
that a
that's the point.
Palestinian? Is that a Palestinian joke?
I think
What do you mean when things die down?
no. You get your bug eyes off of me.
All right, I see you.
So with complete white eyes to squinty.
No. Okay. Wait, let me see that. Is it the same one I have? Are we vape buddies?
No, this isn't the thing
By the
that you
makers
have.
of Pulsar.
This is the nicotine vapes.
Okay.
Isn't that how
Okay.
they do it on the shows? On the shows, on the
On
makeup tutorials.
So yeah, this is my concealer. This is the shit I put when my face is all busted up. And well, my boyfriend won't make me get off of the birth control, so I break out like crazy. So the best way I do is I use this fucking concealer and I cake it on till it's fucking smooth. Yeah, then I have this brush that
You should
helps it
consider
blend
being
in.
like a method actor because you're selling me right now.
Like what?
A method actor.
Because I sound like who?
No, like because you get in character.
Oh, so easily. I mean, when you're a parent,
It's the basement.
when
It's the basement. It does it.
I have nice art. Look, I got a Doctor Who right here.
Soon you'll be dancing in front of the camera to like a Q Lazarus song.
Feeling love. I'm feeling lonely.
Nice. That would look a little rehearsed. You have like a bow shooting routine. I've never seen that incorporated
No,
into a dance.
it's an emote on Fortnite, Aaron. You know if you played.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay, Aaron. It's okay, Aaron. Oh, Fortnite.
Why don't you play? How about this?
A real
RuneScape?
game.
Yeah.
A real game like RuneScape.
In RuneScape. Old
A real
school
game like
RuneScape.
Second Life.
The second, you want to make Second Life characters? That would be a nutty episode.
Or we can move this podcast to Second Life and
Just do
podcast there live.
Podcast inside Second Life.
What if we did it in the metaverse? Don't
There
you
you
want to
go.
see Meta Sway and Meta Aaron?
Do we change? Do we like become different in the metaverse?
I
I'm
s-
unfamiliar with the concept.
You missed out on the whole like Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse when he launched it.
Yeah, I know that he renamed Facebook Meta or something like that.
So he made a meta. He wants to take Facebook into like the virtual world. Like he wants people to casually just start interacting into the metaverse.
Like
That's what it's called, the
VR,
metaverse.
do
VR, but
VR.
imagine like in its own world, like GTA, right? Like it, like I guess
VR
Snoop Dogg.
GTA, that'd be sick.
It's like Snoop Dogg bought real estate in the metaverse. That's how
Really?
ridiculous this whole thing is. Yeah, he has a house in the metaverse that you can go see, um, as well as other artists.
Hmm.
But the thing is that when he first came out, these characters looked more like the characters from like Wii Sports,
Oh,
just all
nice.
fucked up and like completely hexagonal in shape, geometric shape. Um, but then
They
recently, I saw one where I didn't see the whole interview, but he was being interviewed by bro science dude Lex Friedman, and they were having the interview in the metaverse, and homie fucking improved on the metaverse. I thought I was looking at a picture of them actually like human beings. That's just how good the rendering is apparently in the metaverse now.
that's
It looks
interesting.
like human, yeah. So it was the first time I was like, okay, you might be onto something here, fucking Zuck.
Yeah,
Quit
that's kind of
fucking
cool. I
introduce.
mean, now you get if you could play some games in there, like you could play
I'm
like
not like tech phobic. You know, I'm always willing to learn new things. I just don't like it when they put something out that's like not ready or that shouldn't be out. I get the excitement, but it's like don't do that.
user feedback is a big part of like
So
making
why not have
something
like
better, though.
maybe you should have made it like a beta. Maybe it was a beta and I just don't know about it.
Yeah, I mean, like essentially, that's probably kind of what it was. They felt it was ready to let a broader audience test it. You know,
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't. I know that he like the rebranding stuff. I knew about that. I hadn't heard about the V was it VR
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Like he wants it to be this thing where now like he had this vision of like imagine like a work meeting but in the metaverse, you know, that
So
kind
I
of
have
shit.
to, even if I'm working from home, I gotta be at this fucking work meeting in the metaverse.
In the metaverse, yeah,
Yeah,
dressed up and looking nice.
I can't have my camera off in Zoom smoking fucking bong rips.
You probably can do that and no one would know because you're in the metaverse.
Your
Your avatar isn't going to be doing that.
your avatar just keeps putting his hands up to his face for some reason. You're like, bro, what are you doing? Walking around, fucking looking in the refrigerator and shit. It's all fucking muted, so he's just spazzing.
Oh yeah. It would have to be muted. Hold on. Can I mute myself? How do I mute myself?
Oh my god, man, that'd be so fucking
Oh,
funny. Dude's just
uh,
eating like chips, just a bag of chips. His hand just keeps going in.
oh man.
Oh my god, son.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
fucking funny.
it's been a while since I've been on camera and been able to have fun like this. But yeah,
It's the basement.
it's the
Basement's where
basement, man. And this isn't even the creepy room. There's the furnace room where the furnace is. So this house has like a room. Okay, so back in the day before AC and all that kind of shit, this house was made in
you
1900.
gotta burn wood to keep your house warm.
No, there's a charcoal chute where the charcoal man would drop the charcoal, and then you'd
The,
warm your
the
house.
charcoal man comes
The
in with
charcoal
some.
man
The
dropped the
charcoal man
charcoal.
comes in
Listen,
with some
according to the
charcoal.
charcoal man, he said that he did the charcoal, but I didn't see it when I went into my furnace room in 1900. This motherfucker
Uh,
is gaslighting me, I think.
so how do you heat? Do you use charcoal to heat your house,
No,
or do
no,
you
no,
have
no, no.
gas
That
now?
part that's sealed off. We have gas.
Nice.
We keep our
It's sealed
home.
off. You can't use it anymore.
No, I can go in there right now. It is just dark, and the only
I
thing
just
in
mean
there
like
is that furnace.
if you had no gas, you could use the furnace.
Oh no! All that those kind of parts have been like sealed off, filled in, kind of stuff. Like you
Mm,
can tell that it's like a 1900s house that's been readjusted for 2023.
sure.
So like the bathroom leads to a bedroom, the master bedroom, which would happen to be the smallest room in the whole house, but now it's sealed off. It's just
Oh,
a wall, so it's kind of weird like that.
there's a
So
door on the other side of the wall. It's just
yeah, there is.
a
It's like
wall.
when you go into the bathroom. Check this out. You go into the kitchen. To your right, there's the bathroom. So the bathroom is in the kitchen, and so is the
That's
shower.
nice.
And then in the bathroom is your laundry machine,
Mm,
which I don't mind because think about
I've
it.
seen that.
You come
Yeah.
home from work, throw it in there, boom, hop right into the shower. It is nice, and I can't complain about the hot water. It's nice. It doesn't take long for it to like kick in. So
Okay.
I'm very. That's like a big deal for me. I hate like at the other place I was living at. They had an electric. I don't know, like tankless water. But it would still
Yeah, I've
take a
heard about those.
minute. It would.
You save a lot
They,
of money with them.
no, they're fantastic, and you need to be licensed, from my understanding, to install one, and not everyone
Yes.
can. But
You need to be licensed to install just water heaters in general, I believe.
yeah, that's fair. I would assume so.
Because it's
My
like a
wife's
big
a
project, yeah.
yeah, my wife's a licensed plumber, so yeah, that checks out. I'd agree with
Yeah.
you. But anyway, that's our hour, man. I had a
Oh
lot of
shit.
fun.
It was an hour, huh?
Yeah, that was a lot of
That's
fun.
nice.
I really fucking enjoyed it. I'm really happy that I think we're coming back to our groove. Hopefully,
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
I
much
think
better
so.
now. I feel much better. I feel much more well rested. I'm figuring out how to take care of myself.
Yeah, are you still
So
unpacking and all that?
yeah, like even the van. Like tomorrow, I have to go and just empty the fridge, basically put it all in trash bags, throw it away, and clean it out, and that's it. And then the
Oh nice.
last stuff we picked up yesterday, and it's still in the van. So I
Nice.
would say we still have boxes and bags to just go through, but more or less we're very much minimalistic. So for us, it's unless like my wife wears it, I have full say if it gets thrown away, and I just don't want a bunch of bullshit.
I have
Or
we have a lot of clothes. We have a lot of
it's
clothes,
e
but
it's easy, man. Like I can't blame anyone. Like I get it. You start having things, and before you know it, your wardrobe is a fucking mess, and you're like, I
yeah,
only wear like four of those shirts, to be
yeah,
honest. Totally fair, but yeah, that's where we're at. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I was
yeah.
really
It's
like
starting to
you
even
sounded
out a little bit.
yeah, you sound so stressed out in those messages, man. I really felt for you. That's why I even just stopped like asking. It's like you when you're ready, dude, you're ready. You
Yeah,
know. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone for joining us. We're not dead. The podcast's still very much alive, and we'll see you guys next week. Hoping.
yep,
Take care, man.
yeah. You too, man.